Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld Alpha 10. Now, I think it's been pretty obvious from the last few videos that just some of the shine has worn off some parts of this game. Not much. I don't want to say that RimWorld is a bad game. It's definitely not. I still think it's fantastic, and I think most people that would purchase RimWorld would have a lot of fun out of it. But the problem is, of course, the sieging pirates are assaulting the colony. Excellent. I think the issue is simply that I've played a lot. I've put a lot of hours into this game, which is, by definition, not finished. It is still in alpha state. So what I think I'm going to do is probably, we're going to sort of wrap up this series. Oh, I need a wall over there. We're going to wrap up this series, and we will revisit the game after maybe like a couple more alphas. Like, I don't know if I'll jump in on the next one. It depends on how much it adds or not. We're still going to do a lot of base building games. Obviously, we've got some Prison Architect going on right now, which will be continuing. I don't think we need exotic goods. I don't think we've got anything to sell, plus we have no money. Wow, one person dies and then you run away? Excellent. Also, apparently I don't need to strip these bodies down anymore. If I just unforbid, they will be auto-stripped before they get thrown into the cremation center, which is nice. Okay, let's toggle that power off. So yeah, there's the Prison Architect, but I'm also thinking I might go... It might be time to pick up another Dwarf Fortress series. It's been a while since we've played, and for the last, I don't know, couple of years now, all the Dwarf Fortress series have been live streamed, which is still a lot of fun. I think it's actually a really good game to live stream, but it might be time to return to sort of an offline series for it, especially if I do it a little bit more tutorial style. Because I haven't done Dwarf Fortress tutorial videos in, again, maybe a couple of years. Like, you know, the new version of Dwarf Fortress certainly hasn't been touched on for that. So we'll consider doing that. Look, okay. So you don't strip them first, but when you burn the body, you auto strip at that point. That is really quite convenient. Okay. So yeah, so still doing base building games, and I still intend to revisit RimWorld in the future. But you know, just things are. I mean, I'm constantly doing suicide. Are you alive? You are alive. Constantly doing these sort of suicide runs on sieges and stuff, just to try to make things like a little bit more interesting for myself. You know, I don't do those attacks necessarily because they're the smart way to approach it. But, you know, then it like, oh, we get some injuries, some body parts get shot off, maybe some people die, people get miserable, people start to throw fits. It's a lot more exciting. And, you know, that's a little unfortunate. Now, I don't have it on the highest game difficulty or anything like that, but it would still be, you know, I guess more of the same. That is one of the things we could look at next time we play. Just make it harder and see if that makes it more interesting. But mostly we're just going to wait until we... where's Lacey over here? Mostly we're going to wait until there's a little bit more content later on. You're depressive. But other than that... You're fine. Depressive is what? Minus 12. That is pretty bad. You know what? I'm going to attempt to recruit you anyway. And you can get future medicine. I suspect that we won't be playing long enough for Lacey to actually get recruited, but we'll give it a try. Because, yeah, nice, relatively stable base going on here. Again, other than sort of what I bring on to myself. McGill, what do you have? Is it an infection? Oh, you have the flu. Alright, but you're being treated. Still haven't seen a combat supplier in forever. We don't have much money, although we would be able to sell them some weapons, so that's good. Now, these two stockpiles have the same rules, but that one's critical, and that one's just important, so things will generally get moved over there as it gets used. Lacey has an infection. Doesn't really concern me much. Either you live or you don't. Maybe we recruit you, maybe we don't. I mean, you are getting medicine, so you'll probably be okay. Plenty of clothing out there. Lots of little repair jobs to do. Lots of hauling things to do. Oh, is Lacey flipping out? I think the answer is yes, so let's just wait. Did you stop flipping out? No. Berserk, waiting for targets. I wish I could open a door remotely. Run away. Shoot! I think I'm gonna, like, kill myself here. Okay. I guess you're... Yeah, there we go. Prioritize wardening. Put you back in bed. And you know what? Strip down Lacey. No armor, no things. Let's make sure to haul the personal shield and haul the steel helmet as well. There you go. Alright, need a little bit of treatment. A little bit of a gut punched, but we may have shot ourselves as well. You know, it happens. These are normal activities. No problem there. Where are you going, Crash? You're repairing that wall, which is fine. Tons of repair. Food is good. We don't have tons in the bank, but I think we've got plenty of farming going on. I'm not terribly concerned. Prisoner's mood is quite poor. A lot of your people did die. Experiencing acute pain and depressive. That's never, ever, ever going to help. You're also pissed about being naked. I guess we could have left you with some clothes, but no. Too bad. Actually, how could I have done it? I guess I could have forbidden, like, the pants or the jacket or something like that, so it wouldn't get hauled away. Yeah, that makes some amount of sense, actually. Well, next time. Still don't have a proper medical beds because we don't actually have any real medicine. And we got a raid attacking immediately. Okay, from the south? From the south. Someone come and flick this power. Is there anyone still awake? Come over here. Turn that on. Boop. There we go. That should be fine. That battery's not connected. Oh, look at that. There we go. Headshots. They got to deal with guns in all kinds of different directions. They'll probably still end up blowing something up. There we go. And killing themselves. Oh! Duster didn't go. Although, is he naked now? Was he not wearing a personal shield? Oh, he still is. Oh, and he's got pants on as well. But he doesn't have a shirt. I see. They are now fleeing. Did a lot of damage. Not enough to actually be a problem. We have granite. Some of that. Some of that. We can actually capture someone. So, let's do that. Athropus. We'll use you. Capture Anna. And other than that, we'll just unforbid the bodies, some of the guns, get that hauled away. Oops, a little bit more over there. And that gun there. Okay. Another prisoner. Where's... There we are, right over here. How you looking there, Anna? Anything shot off? No. You're neurotic. You're faster. You got the higher break threshold. It's not that bad, as long as it's not comboed to anything. I like Jogger. You're actually pretty good. Not that hard to recruit. There we go. We're going to attempt to recruit you. Congratulations. And you get medicine and everything. It's not real medicine, but it's, you know, the closest that we can do over here. Alright, build, repair. Oh, we can flick this power off. We'll also have to replace some of our guns, of course. There we go. Alright, overall okay. Still playing that. These power conjures are pretty beat up. If anything, you know, hits them, they're going to go. But that's pretty much the case anyway. Power conjures are more or less one-shot kills all the time, like right from a mortar explosion or anything. So leaving them in a half-repaired state isn't that big a deal. Exotic goods. Again, I don't think we've got anything to sell you unless we start harvesting body parts. Oh, wait, hold on. We've got a heart over there. Hang on a sec. Let's grab Misky. Okay. Oh, we could sell you gold. You know what? Oh, and we do have some silver. All right. Let's get rid of all our gold. Yeah, we can craft things with it, but we're a little far from doing anything like that. Let's get rid of a bunch of this clothing, which is in sort of rough shape. Yeah, mostly we don't want to wear this stuff. And we've got our setup that we are crafting some clothes as well. And we're going to sell the heart. We could buy a bionic leg. I can't remember if someone still needs it. We may have equipped someone with a bionic leg at some point, actually. Hand is shot off on Crash Chanel. Maybe we can get you a bionic arm. Yeah, bionic leg. There we go. Okay, tell you what. We'll get a bionic arm for Crash NL over here. I don't know if it matters. I think Smiggy's got pretty good chat. Come on, scroll. I don't know why this scrolling keeps breaking. Bionic arm. Boom. Accept. Oh, yes we can't. Oh, it's because we haven't collected the silver. If I'd done it in one trade deal. Smiggy, come over here. Haul that silver. You. Haul that silver. It's in a very inconvenient spot, I will give you that. We should have plenty of time before the traders go away. Do we need it a little bit more? That's a 7 stack. All that. I appreciate you were cooking a meal, but get this done. Alright, we're going to start working on recruiting Lacey. How you doing? Your health? Still have a major infection, but you are getting some treatments for it. You'll probably be okay. Alright, Misky. You are a decent talker. So, let's get... See, now it's scrolled all the way. It's a bionic arm. Boom. And it was... Crashanel over here, who's missing his left hand. Like, it sucks that we have to replace his whole arm, I suppose. Left hand shot off. Operation. Install bionic arm, left shoulder. We'll make him better at a variety of things. Anything that needs manipulation, I think he'll do a little bit better with the bionic part. Missing is the worst. Prosthetic is vaguely better, but still worse overall. And I think bionic puts you up ahead of what you would normally have. So you get slightly more efficient in things, which is always very, very, very nice. I don't have any real medicine, but that's going to be okay. You got an infection there, McGill? Oh, yes, you're still struggling with the flu. More repairs going down there. Waiting an operation over here. Looks like Javert is going to go to work on it. Yes, no? You brought the medicine over. Is that a bowl? Oh, this is a plant pot. Are you a bad fish? Is just planting the plant. Okay, that's good. Who's actually going to do... There we go. Gotta do the operation. Hopefully it doesn't go terribly, terribly bad. Anna is fully healed. Failed to recruit Anna. Bionic arm installed. Good. We didn't accidentally like chop out a liver or something like that. It's always funny when the operations go terribly wrong because they go really, really wrong. They don't mess around with failure. Exotic goods trader. Yeah, no, we're fine. Thank you. Weapons trader would be nice. We got some weapons to sell. We want to buy real medicine. I don't... Have we gotten one the entire game? I have no idea. Anna's wandering around. Right, we recruited you. Yes? No? No. Wait, what? You're in restraints and you're wandering. Am I missing a door? Crash is going to start working on the door right away. Thank you. Oh yeah, how are your stats, your bionic arm? Manipulation enhanced. 110%. Not bad. I don't suppose you can, no. She should get wardened back into her room at some point. Now that there's an actual door on there. We just need our warden, someone with wardening to wake up. I mean, it's fine that she wanders a little. There you go. There you go. Don't fall asleep there. You've got a bed. Now a bed with an actual door. Severe illness? Yeah, that flew. Whoa! Lightning strike. Okay, no real damage. And at least the fires will get put out pretty quickly on their own. Don't really need much in the way of help. Extreme flu. You are 99% immune. You're almost there. There we go. Got your immunity, so now it will go down. You've got some weakened bits, but no, you should be okay. You'll recover from the flu. But wow, that was a rough one. Plenty of guns down there. I can set up maybe a hauling job over here to get that out of there. And there as well. Although a lot of our stockpile is pretty full up. Oh no, we're melting down these metal bits too, that's right. I mean, we can dig out unlimited metal bits, but we may as well melt down the scraps. It'll probably be a little faster ultimately. I actually don't know how long it takes to sort of do a work cycle of the electric smelter versus how much you get. Still, right now we don't necessarily want to dig out any more walls that are in our base, and we don't want to have to go a mile away to dig out any more metal. So melting on the scraps is fine. We got a crazy squirrel. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, that's just an old dead squirrel. Nothing to worry about. I don't suppose there's like a big pile of deer or buffalo somewhere. No, I mean there's still tons of boar. Well, by tons, I don't know about that, but I'm just going to tag a few to be hunted, just to keep the meat supplies. We don't have like unlimited food here. We could increase the priority of growth. There's a lot of stuff just lying around, although a lot of it just needs to be hauled as well. I don't know if there's anything I really want to turn off though. Like people are being, the stuff people are doing is pretty good. You know, we're doing the cooking. We're doing a little bit of the smelting. I suppose I could bring down... So that's Smiggy over here. Let's bring down your craft below the hull, actually. See, repair and construct is okay. I'm not queuing up anything else to repair. There you go. At least that'll help. Now Smiggy will prioritize a little bit more hauling and cleaning, which I think we need to do. Oh! The squirrel got in my base? How did that happen? I guess I don't have any guns always on over here. Shoot. Okay, it's incapacitated. We'll put a hunt job on it just to finish it off. Yeah, I need to do that thing where I always have a couple of guns on over here. Plus, it'll give me a different angle to shoot at these guys. Here, I'm going to do this so that it's... This is not a crazy squirrel, is it? No, just a wandering squirrel. Maybe that will chop down some of the trees automatically as well, because why not? Get a little bit more wood in our stockpile. There we go. So now we've got the extra angle. And they'll always be on, so they'll catch these random wild animals. Squirrel got shot. Be planting those things, which is going to be good. Yeah, food supplies are low, but a lot of it just hasn't been collected yet. So I think we're actually mostly okay. And we've got like over 100 meals cooked. So we're far from having anything being critical. But there we go. So, I mean, I could go through the motions of building a spaceship again. But we've done it a few times, and it's not particularly interesting or challenging. It's mostly just get, like, you know, just get enough materials. We can extend our farming. We could easily build another one of these greenhouses, or I could just get a lot more farming area put out there for the summer and just stockpile a lot more of it. You know, all these things are fine. I could, again, tweak some of my work priorities, and that would be okay. Overall, things are good. Things are, like, they're static. They're stable, which is not where I find my fun. There's no real sense to grow. We've dug out all of our mountain over here. We're probably not even going to take any more prisoners in the future, actually. This is going to be sort of a big core number of people. And, yeah, things are mostly hauling. We're actually hauling all that steel, which I guess having those steel hauling jobs might be slowing us down a bit. Oh, these guns are not always on. Hang on. Let me change this a bit. Let me deconstruct that and instead run this line out like that. There we go. All right, so yeah. So, you know, we're going to just assume this colony is sort of happy and lives forever. I will, again, revisit RimWorld once we get, you know, maybe another couple of alphas. Depends what the next alpha will bring. But, you know, I want a little bit more variation in the middle to late game. Just a little bit more stuff to do and stuff to worry about. This joy thing didn't really add that much. It's not seeming to be that hard to keep a stable colony. With the joy aspects here, they mostly look after themselves. It eats into our production time a little bit, but it doesn't really change things to any considerable extent. So, yeah, there we go. Now we're finally stockpiling some of this food. There's still tons left over here. We got almost 1,000 units of raw food. No problem at all. And we still have some extra corn here for the summer. Yeah, feeling very, very confident. So, yeah, we're going to wrap up this video. I appreciate everyone who's been watching this series. I hope you're still enjoying it. I still enjoy the game a lot, but I think we can do better, which is what I'm looking for here. So, stay tuned. There will be more, and again, there'll be more base building games, Prison Architect, probably some Dwarf Fortress coming up, just to keep scratching that itch. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.